Hiya, it's the 30th day of November, the last day in November, and I have a lot of things I wanted to say, but I didn't say them. I was a little discombobulated, but now let me settle down to say I think I'll do about 5 videos today. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about is the fact that we always say experience is the best teacher. Yes, experience simply means first-hand involvement in something. We always apply experience is the best teacher mostly when it comes to adults, but you know what, when you're raising children or you're raising people, experience is actually the best teacher also for children. You know, the fact that you have children, you're not working on eggshell. Your children should be able to go out and function firsthand, learn from their mistakes, and learn from, children should learn to, if you want your children to function as high-value individuals, which is what I have a note for, raising well-rounded children who become high-value individuals, is the truth is that you must always create the scenario and allow the children to function. You can't be doing everything. You can't be. It's wrong. It's a flaw. It's a parenting flaw. Now, these establishments, these Fortune 500 companies, these big establishments, you want your children to walk in, or you want your children to own at the end of the day, are just a macro presentation of the training ground, which is your house. Your house is a micro presentation of what the macro presentation would be. The house has different departments, different compartments. And so to the degree that you allow your children step in, either by way of making decisions, having conversations that are valid, for them to hone their leadership skills, for them to experiment with their ideas, for them to experiment with their talents and their creativity, is to the degree they will be able to keep improving and advance to the macro setting. For example, in my house, I don't remember, the only time I really cook in the house is when I'm packing the children's brunch pack or lunch bags, because for me, that is sacred for me when I'm fixing them up for school from morning till that time before I have my time. Every other time, every other time, the girls will do it. Manuela is 13. I can't remember when last I cooked a pot of stew. I remember when she was about 12 or when she was about 11, each time I'm in the kitchen, they always come around. But by the time she was 12, she tried maybe one time. But from 13, she owned this. You know, Imawela, you made it. Right now, I'm actually in the kitchen. And they were deciding, they rustle up all their meals. You're blocking my lights, Sauce, Ella. So thank you. Can I see your bucket? Ella would make stew. All I need to do is go to the market. They followed, my girls don't like the market. I don't know why, but they have to go to the market. So now, Ella made, how many buckets of stew did you get from this? You have to clean it before you freeze it, right? Now she got 4 buckets of stew. You know, all I need to do is buy the baskets of tomatoes, the tatashe, the shombo. Now the other thing Ella is going to do before the Sunday runs out is to say, what's the meal plan? This is what we need, that's what we need. I didn't ask her. She just stepped up and stepped in. And she's doing such a fantastic job. From one of the things that we teach, you know, from all our sessions at home, she was able to apply the teachings, and I did not say, no, you're not going to do this. Am I uncomfortable to a reasonable extent? I've had a conversation with her. You have to be a little more economical in terms of the gas. Ella would be in the kitchen from morning till night doing little things. So you have to now plan how to manage resources. That's where we are. Now, Splendor, for example, Splendor loves to eat fufu. Splendor has the initiative to order for fufu from Ikom to get to Abuja for her. Now, she's not going to be ordering fufu from Ikom for me, Dinah Mary, to come and be mixing fufu for her. This is one of her fufu. What she does, I didn't teach her how to preserve it. I don't know. She will load her fufu in the freezer. And when she's ready to eat it, like now this one, she stepped it out to defrost, right? Splendor will put her fufu in the pot. I have never warmed fufu. I don't know what fufu looks like. I'm not like, I eat fufu, but I'm not crazy about fufu. I don't know where she got the fufu genes from. But if she likes fufu, then she should know how to fix fufu. So this is Splendor's bit. So she knows what to do with her fufu and all of that. She's very good at, you know, when you see her. So she's planning her fufu arrangement. It's the same way with Pristine, who doesn't like the kitchen. This morning she woke up and she was hungry. Nobody's going to attend to Pristine. Pristine is 9 years old. And of course she said, okay, what can I do for a quick fix? Thinking critically all the time. Okay, I'll rustle up Quaker Oats to have this morning. And she did Quaker Oats for herself and her younger sister. I like the viscosity of it. I don't like my Quaker Oats very watery. I like it thick. But not for me, this is her viscosity. Thank you. She did for her sister who's not feeling well as well, Flourish. So you see, I hardly get into the kitchen except when I want to do my video recordings. The girls are in charge and I try not to step in. I allow them to make their mistakes. The only thing I try to ensure is safety. Safety. So they make their mistakes. The only time I come in is when my kitchen is not tidy. Then we have a fundamental problem. But they know, as I'm speaking to you, Ella is already cleaning her gas cooker. So, you see, it is not about them being just domesticated. It is about the fact that they are able to plan and manage in a way that they will be able to function in other circles, in other situations, in other environments that go beyond the home front. As I said, the home is a micro space that gives you the opportunity to flex your muscle, to garner experience, to raise and to train children so that they are able to function in macro environments ranging from Fortune 500 companies to well-curated environments. They are garnering the character, they are garnering the experience, they are garnering the confidence and the courage to fly high. So you see, my friends, as long as there's food in the house, I don't have to worry. The girls will sort it out. They know how to manage. In fact, before I got on this recording, Ella was scolding Christine to manage the tin of milk that she used for her oats. So you see what I mean? Children don't just wake up to become. It begins from somewhere, and that somewhere is your living space, the space that you are raising them from. Was this video helpful? Did I make any sense? I may not be your perfect example, but you know what I mean. Have a nice day. Toodles.